Hello everyone! So today I found a cheeky little glitch that can help you get a ton of advanced parts. So we're on Green Isle, and this is where I decided to build my base. And I decided to keep a couple of these tool racks and other display items. Now the way I did that is similar to what I just did. I took everything out and left one item in there, in this case the cloth. And it seems like it respawns. Now I just left the game and came back, and it respawned again, so it seems like every time I log out and log back in, if there's at least something in here, it resets the chest. Potentially we could farm a lot of advanced parts and electronic parts like this. Now this seems to be the same for everything that has an inventory, as well as these washing machines and other things. It also seems like iron nodes respawn, but this one kinda spawned in a very annoying location. So I'm quickly gonna go around the base. Oh my goodness, this one has so many good things. So of course this also means we got infinite gasoline in here. For some reason there's also a bunch of logs that respawn every once in a while. So I will admit this wasn't really what I was expecting I would be doing today. But as you can see we already have 15 advanced parts, so that is pretty good. Alright, before we burn too much daylight, let's actually do what I came here to do, which is finally upgrading the research table to tier 4. We have a biofuel lab. We can create our own fuel, but that's kind of useless right now. The steel furnace is something we definitely need. I have a machine gun, could be fun. But I don't see this is going to be very useful in our setup here. But yeah, let's get the steel furnace. So we need more electronic parts as well as more iron. And let's see, what does it cost to build? Basically, more advanced parts and more iron. We should have all of it. Alright, that should be all the supplies we need. Oh, it needs coal and iron ingots. We don't have any of those though. But the coal's good because we do have a lot of that. That means we're gonna need so much iron, it's gonna be crazy. And we just used all of it. Well, we got one. Does it truly require all 5 in order to function? Oh, damn. We're already gonna need so much iron anyway because of all the guns that I wanted to craft. But now we're gonna need even more. So I wonder, since we know that reload trick, does that also work on iron deposits? So could we potentially kinda spawn iron into existence? Because that could be pretty helpful. So yeah, this kinda confirms things. There was a save here and I took everything out in order to try to get the 100% for this island on the map. So it does clearly seem that if you destroy it, you actually do not get it to respawn again. I think the one island that would be fantastic to do this with will be the metal mine. It seems like the copper did move, so that is also interesting to note. And there's also a copper vein here now. Alright, let's see then. So if this doesn't work, we will definitely have to go to the metal mine. I mean, it works, clearly. There are a couple ore deposits. They are gone from here, though. That is quite interesting. So then my next question is, do they actually respawn? Or is it a similar case of the other materials, where if you deplete them, they're actually gone? Yeah, I'm gonna try this once more, and we'll see if anything happens. Well, there is one copper vein, and there is the other. It is quite weird that the roasted meat keeps respawning, though, I'll admit. But anyway, I think my new hypothesis, I should say, is correct. So similarly to the chests and other storage items, resources also come back as long as they're not fully depleted. Well, I wish I knew that before the iron, but it does mean on this island we technically have infinite copper. I think what we should do is we should take over another island. We could go to the metal mine. That's probably a very good location for all this spawning in metal stuff. But they were, however, part of the slavers, and they are rather tough. And then again, pretty much everyone else we have left is rather tough, so... But for now though, I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna weigh my options, see what we can do. There actually is an ore deposit here too. So I think they give like 5. So if we just hit it 4 times, then hopefully that iron ore deposit will stay. And also something they added during this update is the ability to pick things up and move them again with the packing box. So I want to craft that real quick. And then see if it actually works on decorations as well. It does, sweet. That's actually pretty nice. There we go, we can finally make our very first piece of steel. Let's hope we get more than just one piece of steel though, because gathering 5 iron ingots every time would be ridiculous. Oh, the ingot is done. It really is just one steel ingot. Oh my god. How much do we need for the vest we wanted? 4 pieces? That's 20 iron ingots? Jesus Christ. I wanted to actually also make the bolt action rifle. And we can actually do that with just the iron we got. Look how expensive stuff is gonna be if all of this is 5 iron. So yeah, my current goal I think is let's make the bolt action rifle. And then we go to the metal mine and see if we can take over that area. So my hope is that the bolt action rifle is actually pretty decent. Like it will just be a one-shot weapon I would imagine, then we would have to reload. But since it deals 80 damage, which is the highest a gun can deal, and it's a very long-ranged weapon, especially if we combine it with the red dot sight, I think yeah, that should be pretty good, because if we can just snipe from a ways away, then we should feel pretty safe, basically, when we enter the metal mine. With that final piece of iron, we can actually make the bolt action rifle. Oh, come on, I was just putting away some stuff, man. I mean, to be fair, we could probably test out our new rifle. Man, it's actually not even slow, what the hell? That's actually ridiculously quick. So this is the scope. I thought actually it was going to be like a scope that could zoom in a bit as well, but I guess it isn't. Well, it is what it is, I guess. So I'm not 100% sure how many guys there are. Like I said before, the slavers do have quite a bit of manpower, but they also do still have 5 islands, so it's about, let's say, 11 to 12 men an island right now, which isn't the worst. A metal island does have a bit of protection, so I suppose we shall see how this is gonna go. We can actually snipe them from a decent ways, if I was any good at shooting. But hey, we dealt like 2 shots to that guy, so I'm guessing 1 more and we should have him. Does he want to show his face again? I don't think so. Alright, that's 1 down. This might be the guy that we were shooting at before. Alright, he's down as well. Oh, he wasn't, because there's no way down, it looks like. Okay, well, he died immediately. Sounds like a lot of them are over there somewhere. He might actually be very difficult to hit. I don't think I want to waste my shots on him. Same could be said for this guy, but we're actually hitting him, which is nice. Okay, that's another 1 down. Yeah, this bolt action rifle was actually a very good idea. Okay, well, there's a bunch of peaceful music going on, but still getting shot at. Oh, Jesus, that made me jump. Jesus Christ, that actually also almost killed me. Alright, I think I'm just gonna drop a bunch of this stuff if I don't directly need it. But I mean, I will take the neon cat. I know there was someone on the roof. Maybe it's... Oh yeah, it is still that guy. Okay, I thought he jumped down or something. There we go, he's dead now. And there we go, we cleared the metal mine. Sweet. But we can only take 4 iron from this thing. This is gonna take a little while. The other neat thing is there are a couple other items here. So what is... This looks like copper, but also iron. I think there are 2 rocks just spawned in 1. Okay, so this basically gives us the best chest piece in the game. Alright, so now we have to work on, I guess the guns would be next. Something I should have probably made by now is the next backpack upgrade. And I think when we get back to base, if I remember, we'll definitely do that. For now though, let's do a quick reset. Oh, look at that, we found a bunch more goodies. I've also been forgetting to loot this thing, damn. Could have had way more of these advanced parts. I actually don't even have the space for them. I didn't even put advanced parts in here, I just completely skipped them by the looks of it. Right, well I suppose with that, let's head back to the base. Alright, before I forget, I need the better backpack. This should basically give us an entire row. Yep, gave us another row, sweet. Man, there's gonna be so much iron that needs to be smelted. And I guess we also still have a crap ton of copper as well. But anyway though, I'll be leaving it off over here, seeing as I have so much stuff to smelt. In the next episode, what we'll do is we'll finally be able to craft up all these weapons that we wanted. I think what I'll do is I'll go out and take over a couple islands, take out a couple factions. The mutant faction, for example, only has 1 island. And from what I remember, it was this question mark right here. It's kind of hard to remember because our map got reset after one of the updates. But we could easily take that out. And then of course we slowly take out the other ones. But I think next episode we're gonna create a big dent into that. When we crafted up all these weapons as well as the armor. So I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.